What is this flag? Like a crown with 2 little trumpets coming out of it. We're still infamous. But that should resolve itself soon. Also, is a war about to break out between the Ottomans and Moldova. Do I care about this even remotely? You're already backed by... You're backed by Wallachia. So, Moldova and Wallachia, I'm guessing, are trying to... Are they declaring their independence? Yes, they are. So this is an independent war. Who do I want to support? I mean, right now, Austria is backing, or might back, Wallachia and Wallachia. So, you know what? We're going to back the Ottomans, because fuck Austria, basically. Whatever Austria does, we are just going to instinctively do the opposite. Also, we're now losing 17,000 pounds. I'll protect the trade routes. With opium, with the Russian market. Thing is that I just need opium. I don't know if there's really anything I can do about that. I just need opium. Tensions are high. Poland and West Prussia are still in turmoil. We need more convoys still. Wood is actually a little bit expensive. And it's expensive. It's not that we don't have enough of it. You drive down price a little bit. I mean, what we could do is just go back, buildings, rural. Go to our logging camps. And I'm just going to make one of you in softwood. The rest of you can be hardwood. We'll have one in softwood production. And are we now spending just a stupid amount of money on construction goods? Yes, it's by far our biggest expense. So, if that's the case... Because right now, how many... What is our... We're at 94? I can take one of you probably down the wood buildings. It'll save us 13k. And we're still at 73. And we can keep our level 7 construction. So Austria has sided with you. Like, do I want to just go to war with Austria again? I kind of think the answer is yes. I mean, they hate us. If you're bureaucratic, Broglio, that definitely does. I don't think that's how you say that. Enactment time. I mean, we're still 50-50. I don't know why it's taking so long to expand the vote here. And all of you have basically sided with... Get a mobilization. You begin mobilization. Do the Ottomans like us? They're cooperative, cordial. They're mobilizing and drafting. What's the size of the Ottoman military? 47 plus 121. Austria is at 260. What am I at? 216 plus 146. And I'm guessing Moldova and Wallachia, they can't be like that powerful. They're not. Thing is, I also think we need more soldiers. I think we're actually a little bit limited in our military size. You know what? I'm gonna back the Ottomans. 100%. You're now cocky. You're uncertain. I don't know if I can get anything out of this. Okay, this will make them mad at us. No, we're not going to back out of this for now. Maybe if the Russians join, but I don't think they will. How are our colonies in Africa doing? 10 weeks. We're still colonizing down here, right? Yeah, 359 days. I think you should about your neighbors and focus on colonizing Africa. Well, I mean, Austria is a neighbor. And we hate them. Yeah, mobilize all of our generals. This will cost us 61,000 pounds a week. And we're going to mobilize a handful of divisions. Okay, so now that you're all mobilized, we're going to send you straight to the front. I'm going to send you over to this front as well. Are you literally the only front we have? Well, I can send you down to Bosnia. Please let me click this. I'm going to have you defend You, I'm going to have you... Let's have you advance on this front. You can advance on this front as well. You will defend this front. And is that... That's everybody. We can get 4 more units in reserve. You'll be there in 14 days. Either way, we should be here before the war actually breaks out. So 0, we're setting 49. How is our military, by the way? They should be getting the best equipment. Yeah, skirmish troops, mobile artillery. We don't have any better cavalry yet. We could go up to field hospitals. 50% recovery rate. You know, give me the field hospitals. At this point, we're going to be losing a lot of money. And I understand that. So during the war, we're just going to completely go over to wood buildings for now. It's going to cut our construction down by quite a bit, but a war is going to be expensive. 154, 51, 25. We have 15 units on their way down here. And the flotilla, let's raid convoys down here. I don't know how... I don't think our navy is actually very good, so they might get completely wiped by the Austrians. Sweden has also decided to back... Sweden also doesn't like us, which is very sad. I want Sweden to like me. Actually, should I have you advance? Because you're defending... Let's have you defend the front as well. What are you guys on this front doing? You're defending. We're going to advance. Austria and I think that's Wallachia are going to advance. Defending, defending, defending. We're advancing for the most part. Again, yeah, we're losing a lot of cash. Like a lot of cash right now. Expensive military goods. I mean, can we get artillery? Can I import you from anyone? France would actually drastically reduce the cost. Russia would also reduce the cost. So let's get artillery from both of them. Ammunition, we'll get that from the United States. It doesn't reduce the cost by that much, but I think every little bit should, in theory, help. Wood, iron, and tools are also expensive. Who would have thought that, like, war is not cheap? You know? Who would have thought that war is a little expensive? 233. Austria actually has a bigger army than we do, so we might actually want to... Do I want to mobilize the entirety of the reserves? Yeah, mobilize the entire country. So right now, no active battle, 22.3. You're defending. Disease among the wounded. Who's already been wounded? It's been like 1 day. Okay, we'll take a 20% recovery rate penalty, but again, we do have medicine, which is nice. I mean, are my units better than Austria? 85 offense, 44 defense. We're sending more units into the fields. Offensive from attacking battalions, 85.82. 51 for army offense. Regular troops, regular troops. Their units are not at full strength. Well, mine are. What is this? So you are defense and offense. So my units are just better than Austria's. At least from what I can tell. Yeah, we're now kicking their ass. We are doing aggressive maneuver. Austria is going to lose the first battle, at least in the north. In the south, I've got a feeling that the Ottomans are going to do absolutely fucking terribly, but... We're okay. We're now at 10 points. Inactive trade routes between us and... You know what? Okay, fair enough. Low market access. We don't have enough explosives. We'll trade with America and with France. We're at negative 59 convoys. Don't worry about that so much. I'm sure everything's okay. We're losing 50,000 pounds a week. Construction goods. Right now, the biggest cost by far is military goods, which, I mean, is understandable. And we should win our very first battle here. Okay. So we've advanced a little bit into the country. Austria is sending 13 more divisions, but we're still on the defense here. For the most part, I think we should just... Okay, when that now you're just attacking with smaller armies, 12 against 29. Do a little bit better than that next time, please. Again, I'm not really too sure exactly how the military stuff actually works in Victoria 3. I don't think most people actually know how the military stuff works. So currently, Puppet Moldova. I don't even think we get anything out of this war, to be quite honest with you. But we get a beat up on the Austrians, which is really more or less what we're looking for. I mean, on average, we should be performing better. 18 versus 18. Arts Academy. Hey, 20 prestige. Take it. How long could our economy last at this rate? We have 2.9 million pounds. We're losing 200,000 a month. So that is 5. I think we have like a year of savings. After which our economy kind of gets a little shittier, for sure. I mean, overall, I think we should be able to beat the Austrians. I don't think it'll be easy, but we should be able to get it done. We're building a lot of stuff right now. Conscription center. What are you actually using? Yeah, upgrade you to be the best units as well. Barracks, make sure you don't have field hospitals. Make sure you don't have field hospitals. War wounded successfully completed. Hey, 20% recovery rate. I'm assuming that's good. I don't know exactly what it does. 16 versus 31. Like, our units are just better than Austria's. Like, we just have stronger soldiers than they do. The average Prussian is just better than the average Austrian. There's not, you know, that's just the facts. So we will push in just a moment. I mean, we're getting closer and closer to Vienna. Dead, wounded. I don't know why. I'm guessing I'm glowing. Does that mean I'm a great power? Austria is a great power too, right? Yeah, they're number 5. We're number 3. Got another fight. 17 against 37. Now, I mean, again, we're just outnumbered there. So I'm not too surprised. Convoys are being raided. Where are they being raided? Our convoys are being sunk by hostile admirals. The North Sea, English Channel, and the Bay of Biscay. Okay, so you know what we should actually do? Let's go back to escort convoys in the... Yeah, up. Protect between... Like this, maybe? Yeah. Please protect my convoys. We are losing 140,000 pounds a week. What do we do? I mean, we're defending. You're advancing. You're advancing. I'm hoping that my units can defend well enough. Like Moldova, you're not a puppet, right? Because we're trying to puppet Moldova. I think Wallachia is technically independent. Okay, we're going to lose another battle here. But I mean, I think we inflicted decent casualties against the enemy, so... I think overall it's really not so bad. I think it looks worse than it is. And again, hopefully soon more German states will join us. Hey, we now got more wealth voting. More authority, political strength from votes. Wealth, threshold voting, more legitimacy. And we can have a women vote. Okay, so next up... I mean, what do people actually want? We got national supremacy, freedom of choice, total separation. We'll make the industrials and intelligentsia like us more. But again, the rural folks, like, what is the penalty for the Junkers? Your tax income penalty, and for the rural folk, it's technology spread. So the Junkers right now are on -9. So if we can get something that'll give them up to like +5, they should be happier with us. National Guard. I mean, what do they actually want, though? Junkers. What laws do you want? Oligarchy, autocracy, landed voting, peasant levies, land-based taxation, local police force, legal guardianship. So everything you want is stupid and bad. That's the way I see it, at least right now. All of your decisions are dumb, we're just not going to listen to you. We could restrict child labor. More dependent income. No, actually, less dependent income. Less mortality, so less people will die. Right now we got censorship. We could go for right of assembly, but almost everybody in the country actually hates that. Colonial exploitation, dedicated police force. We can get up mercantilism. We go up to like protectionism. But again, most people are not happy with that. Honestly, most people aren't happy with any change to the government whatsoever. We're still a monarchy. We could just declare a republic. I find it very strange just how happy everyone is just going, you know, abolishing the North German monarchy. I mean, total separation. The only people who hate this are the petit bourgeoisie and the Catholic Church. But you will give us disallow multiple production methods. So what do you do? You allow more religions to be accepted. Well, I mean, how many people in Prussia are not... I mean, okay, actually, about a solid third of the population is not Protestants. And it'll be even more so when we actually annex southern Germany. We could go for racial segregation. I mean, all of these would actually work. People just the evangelical church. I mean, they all hate this. And I think it's the same people that support it. The rural folk will like it. So you are 100 authority. You're 50 authority. You're 0 authority. You can no longer allow slavery. Shared cultural traits. Well, I don't know why you wouldn't just go straight to multiculturalism. If you're going to take any of these. Elected bureaucrats are not very happy with. Hello, Ingot. How are you? Yes, we've already got public schools. We have no healthcare systems. I think for the most part, we kind of just don't pass any laws. You want to? I mean, we're gonna lose authority if we go to multiculturalism. Yeah, I honestly don't think right now we don't want to get any of these. Maybe I'm mistaken, but I don't think that I am. So we've almost burned through our entire savings. Unhealthy economy. Yes, I understand we've got an unhealthy economy. You don't need to tell me that. I'm already quite aware. Trade with France. Ammunition. Is there anything we're actually missing? Opium. We're missing a lot of opium, but there's literally nobody we can get opium from. We might need to actually go and conquer somebody to get some opium. Trade routes need convoys, which right now we definitely don't have. Apparently, we're just losing this war. Okay, we're 15 against 41. We're going to lose this battle as well. Again, I mean, we're killing like a 2-to-1 ratio. Like, the Austrian army is just not very good. Also, there is a... What is this? Diplomatic play in North Germany, Saxony, and the Revolutionary Saxony. I don't think I care about Saxony, like, whatsoever. But, I mean, you like us. And you hate us. So, we're going to nominally support the Saxon government. Okay, so Wallachia has peaced out. We're still fighting Moldova. Okay, 5-on-4. Our defense is going well. Do I need to send more units into battle? I mean, we're killing so much more than we're losing. Like, eventually, Austria has to give up. Well, I mean, I don't know if that's true. I don't know if they have to. Because we're now bankrupting ourselves. Oldenburg's declared neutrality. Apparently, Austria stopped embargoing us. You know, that's nice, Austria. I mean, we are in the middle of a war right now, so... honestly, this would not be the time I would stop embargoing, but you know what? You do you, man. You do you.